Talk. You know what I'm saying? 107. Shit, got one of the legends coming up. Shit, everybody know him out there, Double D out there, you know what I'm saying? He been doing the thing out here, man. And that's one thing I respect about him. I have to give him his flowers early. You know what I'm saying? I just invited you in, man. That's where I'm at, man, with everything, you know. I'm going to give them, you know what I'm saying, everything involved, man. It's, you know, main thing is us as people growing out there. You got to know the legends out there, man. I'm giving everybody their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Been doing this trill thing, man, spreading our positive all over the world, man. You know, that'd be our biggest thing, man. I'm going to let them get back in here, man. Come on back in. I think it's him right here. Yeah, that's him. You know, legendary, you know what I'm saying, Double D out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all get up more about him, man. You know what I'm saying? South Arkansas Trill Talk, 107 out there, man. Shit, coming in, man. You better come on up, man. I'm going to get him on up here. Bam, send me an invite to the camera out here. You got me? There you go. There you go. What's up, OG? Can you hear me out there? What's up with you? Not much. That's what's up.
You can't hear me?
I just wanted to give you flowers, man. Yeah, I can hear you good now. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I'm gonna go out and come back in. Okay, go out and come back in. All right. Shit, South Arkansas Trill Talk, you know what I'm saying? Part 107, tuned in with legendary Double D out here, man. I'm gonna get him on in here now. Let y'all, you know what I'm saying, meet the legend out here. One of Arkansas original sound. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, we'll fix it later. That's all I can do. Yeah.
Already. What's going on?
Yeah. Man, I'm fucking with these. Huh? Nothing much, man. I heard surviving, man. That's about it. Nothing much. Can you hear me now? I gotta get a better street. Yeah. Shit, what's been up with you? You going out and come back in? Can you see me? Yeah. I feel you on that. Man, I just be want people to know what a legend is. I said I be want people to know what a legend is out here and shit, you feel me? People don't get a chance to know who our original OGs is of the rap game out here. That's why I've been reaching out to you. And I give you flowers because you original sound of Arkansas, man. Tell people who you is and how long you been in the game out there, man.
Oh, man, Double D is the name, and I've been in the game for shit, man, for about 30-something years, bro. 30-something years in the game. I know that. Yeah.
That's what's up. Shit, yeah. Man, I've been telling people, man, how long motivational beats, man, go down the line, man, because you got so many hit beats that, and I know you've been a trill nigga, you ain't really been messed up out credit because you've been a Arkansas movement type person, and you've been with the movement for years, you know. I was telling people, man, you be trill and shit, man. Let them know a long list, man, because I know you don't work with some, but everybody from Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana. Give them some refreshed artists of you, man.
Shit, man, it's just too many. I just really named the ones that stand out, you know, like Lil Kiki, Fat Pat, you know, the Big Pokies, Lil Flips, the ESGs, the Slim Thugs, you know, Swisher House. You know, I even, you know, I did some shit with C Note, but we had Cash Money on it. So, you know, I don't work with a lot of motherfuckers, man. A lot of motherfuckers, you know.
I feel like you got the original sound of Arkansas that be sleeping on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, enlighten people on that level of, you know, being from somewhere and you know what you worth and you know what you've been worth for years. But like I say, you have to go other places sometime to get you situated and get yourself going. But it basically people taking a attached to the wave out there. What can you tell the youngsters that chasing their dreams out there about they beat decision making and parties? Because I know you still do the original sound of analog music. You feel me? And a lot of them rap off computer these days, but they take from their sound and it take from their quality out there. What can you give youngsters if they want to actually get on in the music game sometime, being from a small country town out there?
Well, first of all, my story is a little different, bro, because I grew up in Houston. You know what I'm saying? I moved back to, I was born in Arkansas, but I was raised in Houston pretty much. I moved to Arkansas in '86 and finished high school there. So my story is a little different. And I was already rapping before I moved, you know, to Arkansas. So when I got there, I hooked up with, you know, with niggas like Dren and Spencer Love and, you know, Anthony Beasley, all of them, you know, niggas like that. And we hooked up and we was rapping, doing our thing. We was the first niggas in Arkansas to win a Walmart talent show. You know what I'm saying? We won that motherfucker. Then we went on from there to go to the fair and we won that motherfucker. And you know what I'm saying? So we was winning shit, doing shit. So, but to answer your question to the youngsters, I mean, when you come from a small town, you got to move around, bro. It don't matter if you come from a city, you still got to move around. It don't matter. You got to move around. And see, the thing with a lot of niggas in the small towns, though, they be scared to move around because they don't know what to expect. But shit, if you going to choose that game, nigga, you got to move around. You know what I'm saying? You got to move around. And these days now, your money ain't going to come from no rap sales, nigga. Your money going to come from you doing shows. You know what I'm saying? That streaming shit, man, that's robbery. That's highway robbery. You ain't finna make no money off of streams. So what you gotta do, all these rappers out here, they making their money off of mostly off of shows. And then they get, you know, getting money off of doing, if they get on somebody's shit, do a verse on somebody's shit, you know, like that, you know. So that's how they getting money. It ain't from the streaming. So niggas don't fool yourself thinking you finna get rich off of streaming. That's some bullshit. You not. You got to move around, bro. You got to get out of that motherfucker. And I tell motherfuckers in Magnolia, El Dorado, all up through there, nigga, y'all in between two cities. You know what I'm saying? Shreveport and Little Rock. But mostly, I would fuck more with I would fuck more with Shreveport being from the Magnolia, because that's closer. And then also Shreveport really had a lot more shit going on than Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? They just really had a lot more going on than Little Rock. Now I don't know if that's still the case, but you know what I'm saying? Shreveport had a lot more shit going on at one time than Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was telling niggas, man, y'all got to take over the cities, man. Fuck all this small town shit. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. But then I was saying, you know, and niggas might get mad, but I call it like it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas out there was just, you know what I'm saying? They competing with each other. You know what I'm saying? On some hood shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just stopped talking to niggas, because I figured it out. Niggas ain't really trying to do nothing. Niggas just on some hood shit. And then you got other niggas that don't want your help. So shit, I just let it be what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that do want it, you know what I'm saying? But you know why that is, bro? If they don't see you pulling up in a Benz or with a bunch of gold around your neck, you know what I'm saying? They figure you ain't got no knowledge of the game. You can't tell them shit. You feel me? But nigga, I know people. I know millionaires, nigga. And then I got plenty of knowledge of the game. So a nigga can't tell me that I can't tell him nothing about the game because shit, I done made mistakes in the game, corrected the mistakes, so I know about the game, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And I just be
But think
real
about
about
the
it, bro.
new
It ain't
age
no
of that drill
cockiness.
music.
It ain't no cockiness. It ain't none of that. It's just real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done
Yeah.
tried to help brothers around there. Some niggas be with it, other niggas ain't with it. But that's life, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. But that's still
You think
home,
we
and
got too many
I
chiefs?
still got love for home, huh?
I was just saying, no, you think we got too many chiefs, not enough Indians, based upon
There you
they don't
go.
be knowing the old school way.
You
Huh?
said it. Because niggas think
Yeah.
they was just gonna make it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it take more than the internet, nigga. You got to put in the footwork too, man. People gotta see your face. You know what I'm saying? Not just on video. They got to see you, you know, on stage doing your thing. And shit, if you ain't on stage doing your thing, man, that shit ain't gonna work, man. One nigga did that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else thought they could follow suit. One nigga did that. You know, and we all know who that is. That nigga that sang super, you know, what was
Yeah.
that nigga name? What was his
Old
name?
soldier. Wanna
Soldier
be
Boy.
Draco
Soldier
soldier
Boy.
boy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So everybody thought
Yeah.
they could do it. You know what I'm saying? Your story ain't his story. And I guarantee you that ain't all he did. That nigga had to do some other shit too, I guarantee you.
Hey, what game? Because you know you come from the old era. What give a nigga a definition of freestyle music and a nigga just rapping. You feel me? Because you know that's a style of music. Texas had a style of music, freestyle like, and the kind of beats you make with like 18, 19 sounds in it some damn time. You can rap that long. You feel me? And that's that freestyle style. Cause you come up, like I say, from the Pat Pat era and the Rec Shop days and all that, you know what I'm saying?
I
And you
come
done seen a
before
lot
that.
with that
I
game.
come before that shit. I come way
Hey,
before that.
Al
That's just a
D and
part of
all
my
that, and
story.
True, all that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I come
What can
from
you
the
say
Run
about that era of
DMC
music?
era. I come from the
Yeah,
Run DMC, Melly Mel, and all that era. That's what I come from, bro. You
that's
know what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the history on that, man? On how did that transpire? Like, do you think Arkansas is missing a original sound other than trying to sound like Texas and Memphis and Atlanta? What can you say what we missing from the originality sound of having our own Arkansas sound? Because a
Well,
lot of people they heard our original sound.
it ain't really just Arkansas, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers everywhere just trying to sound industry. They try to sound
Yeah,
like what they hearing. But I be telling niggas, bro, if you want to be a superstar, you got to bring something new to the game, your own sound. That's why I don't never try to sound like nobody. I stick to my own shit, you know what I'm saying, my own lane. If people gravitate to that, then hey, I'm on the right track. You know, if not, then hey, I'm gonna go rethink that shit and do something different. But be yourself, man. Be yourself. Find your own lane and be yourself. Stand out because there's so many motherfuckers doing this shit, man. If you ain't standing out, you lost in the sauce.
yeah, yeah. What you think about that? The contracts these days. You think rappers need to pay attention to their contracts other than jumping for the fast money and likes and shares out there? What can you say about that? Because I see there's a lot of world wars out there on thinking like, you know, somebody starts you off and you know you don't have nothing to work with, but they give you they spend their hard-earned money sometime and put you on, and then you get a buzz, you throw them to the side. What can you say about these type of people that be want to invest their money in people, but scared the sellout game come too much these days on people starting with nothing, and you gotta give sometime when you start with nothing based upon somebody actually putting some money up behind you. And you think these days people don't play the loyalty card out long enough, or you think that just be something that somebody just don't read their contract right or be expecting more than what they get these days? What can you say about that contract game?
Well, hey man, fame is a motherfucker. Money and fame is a motherfucker. So
Yeah.
when you got a motherfucker who thriving on that and want that shit so bad, they really don't give a fuck about no contract. They'll sign that shit in a heartbeat. And then a lot of them don't even be knowing what they signing, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people can't afford to get an entertainment lawyer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't care to get an entertainment lawyer. And I mean, it's just different reasons why motherfuckers, you know. And right now, I mean, you got to understand the music game, man. It is not in favor of the artists. It's the motherfuckers behind the scenes who making all the bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Off of your art. And you just getting paid pennies. And it's the same thing, like going to work every day and you getting paid pennies and the motherfucking owner of the company making all the bread. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got to take more control of our own destinies. You know what I'm saying? But everybody want to be so famous. It's the fame that's getting in the way of niggas being their own business, having their own business ventures. You know what I'm saying? Because
shit, South Arkansas Trill Talk. Shit, Double D coming back on, man. Main thing, man, spitting facts out there, man, with this rap game, man. Better learn the contracts and the fame work out there. Sometimes people don't be understanding that big plays a big part on what you be expecting, you know what I'm saying, in the game sometime. And us as blacks, we don't take the time out. Like you say, we be wanting the fame so bad, we don't even take the time out to read the contract sometime. That be our biggest problem is us, you know what I'm saying?
damn, I don't know what happened, bro.
Hey, you have clicked out what you was at we be want fame so much we don't even take the time to read the contracts out sometimes.
Well, no,
And I agree with that.
what I'm saying is niggas be wanting the fame so much that they'll go sign with a major label instead of building their own platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, if you know math, I'm gonna go back a little bit because now, you know, it's kind of different, but let's just go back a little bit. Okay, like when we was doing the rec shop thing, okay, if let's say an ESG record, it sells 300,000 copies. And then you got CDs costing $15. Well, let's just say $10. I ain't even gonna say 15. I'm gonna make it an even number. But we both know that CDs cost more than $10, right? But I'm just gonna say $10. 30,000 copies, $10 a piece. Do the math.
Yeah. That's a hit. That's a lick.
You can
feel
eat.
Me?
You can eat. So that's why the Zeros, the Slim Thugs, that's why them niggas can still eat because they do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? They not so caught up on being famous out and being all on TV and all that shit, man. Fuck that shit. It's about eating. So it's about what the artists want. Do you want to eat or do you want to be famous? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the thing, bro. Yeah.
You think that plays a big part in, like, you think for me getting signed by their followers, but actually don't know if they actually put the work in the streets. You feel me? Like, you know, I'm speaking of that and back of the trunk, the CD game, where niggas used to sell CDs out the trunk. What can you say about them turning everything digital with everything now, which you were saying a while ago on how they done took a lot from the artists? Only thing they can do is shows to get their money these days. What can you tell about that part of the game on instead of art, like you said about the streaming and the artists getting raped out there with putting their stuff online and ain't even got a buzz built up. Like if you make 80,000 off your tracks, the shit, the platform eat before you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
What's our best method you can say out there to bring the money back to ourselves these days? Or signing other streaming artists that's gonna give you your more money your back? Which ones you think besides, because you know, back then YouTube were paying a lot, now YouTube ain't paying shit. What do other platforms scream besides the ones that they out there, they offer you?
Build your own platform. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you release your music on your own shit so you can blow your own shit up. Quit blowing these other motherfuckers shit up, helping making them rich. Blow your own shit up. Put your shit on your rec on your site and make that shit work. Simple as that. Make it work. Put the work in to make that shit work.
Yeah.
And quit going to trying to take the easy way out, and then you want to complain when you're getting raped. You know what I'm saying? So shit, stop being lazy and put the work in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause some of these niggas got some great minds, man, but they ain't using them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas scared. You know what I'm saying? Scared. Then you got the lazy niggas, then you got the niggas that don't know. But the niggas that do know, them the niggas them niggas that's gonna move. Them the niggas don't move.
Yeah.
Them the ones that's gonna move. And see, you got a lot of cats out here think that just cause they got some dope music is on and popping. Man, I done heard so much dope music that never seen the day of light. Trust me.
Yeah.
Niggas that we was like, man, y'all niggas finna blow. And them niggas never, because they didn't make the right business moves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's all about the business and the moves you making, bro. You can't sit up and be spinning your wheels and not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the right moves. You feel me? The right moves. You got to interact.
Yeah.
You got to network with people. You got to meet people. You know what I'm saying? You got to be consistent. Consistency is a big thing in this shit. Because if you ain't consistent, you out of sight, out of mind, bro. There's too many motherfuckers doing it now. It ain't like it was back in our day. It was special back in our day. This shit ain't special no more, man. This shit ain't special no more. Too many motherfuckers.
You think age these days play a part on a person feel like, oh, cause you over age, you feel like you're supposed to give up on your dream based upon a lot of people just be learning this game now. So now they putting it back to the world and know the internet is fast. You can get a hold on to the marketing game faster. What can you say about age these days? Do you feel like the real hip hop still exists based upon when you meet these youngsters, they expect you to rap like the new generation of style music? What can you say about this generation style music with the drilling? You think sometimes you have to get on a level with that, or we just out of sync or got our own style to where real gonna recognize real no matter what age it is? What can you say about that age with the rap generally these days?
Well, age is, they try to make age play a part, man, but hey, it's still a market out there for older rappers, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you ain't gonna be on TV and all that shit. They not gonna do that. They not finna do that. They only signing these youngsters. But like I say, if you a man that wanna build your own platform, you can do that. All you gotta do is put the work in. That's all you gotta do, no matter the age. If you wanna build your own shit, you can build it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the major labels, no, all they signing is young niggas. And you know, puppets really the music game has went to some dark shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't even gonna speak on that, right? That's a whole different story right there. But we ain't gonna speak on that. But this shit is not what it used to be. I'll just say that.
You
but as
think we
far as like
the
the
make
drill
believe?
music, huh?
You think we don't follow too much make-believe games sometimes to where it kind of kill the hope around you based upon like we've been thinking certain people get on sometimes, but like you say, it take more work than that because you get a buzz on the internet don't mean that you actually own in the street. You know what I'm saying? I can feel you on that though.
Yeah, exactly. The internet is its own world and the streets is a totally different world. So just cause the internet endorse you don't mean the streets do. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be in both. So you gotta do internet and then you gotta get out in them streets. But see, a lot of niggas ain't gonna do that because they scared. When they get out of their comfort zone, they scared. But it's like this, man. I'm a nigga that know how to conduct myself and adapt to any situation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been scared to go nowhere. I've been all over this country, bro. I used to go to all types of music conventions back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I done met plenty of people. I done met all the stars, man, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like you gotta be willing to do that. You can't be afraid, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make moves. If you don't make moves, ain't shit popping. And that's just it. You just wasting your music. And then I tell a lot of cats too, it's a lot of people always thinking that they could just throw some shit out there on the internet and they think that shit gonna jump off. Man, y'all just wasting your music. And then niggas be wanting to drop albums and they ain't even known. Why the fuck would you drop a whole album and you ain't even known? You just wasting your music, bro. I tell niggas, concentrate on a single. Concentrate on a single and put all your motherfucking blood, sweat, and tears behind that single. Make that shit pop, bro. And then once you get known, once you start getting a following, now you can bring out more music because now they want to hear more of your music. But when you ain't even known, shit, niggas ain't trying to hear all that. I know I ain't finna go listen to no motherfucker whole album of a motherfucker that I don't know. It ain't too many niggas do that. I ain't gonna say it ain't some that out there that won't do it, but it ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to open the ears of everybody. And so in order to do that, man, push a single, man. Don't waste your music, man, because ain't nobody trying to hear no whole album of nobody. You got to become somebody, and then niggas gonna listen.
So you think that's a big problem? How long you think a single these days of time is? What's the max of pushing it? Because you know some people.
Man, I know motherfuckers that's done push singles for 6 and 7 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to put the work in. You can't give up on it. Keep pushing that motherfucker, especially if that motherfucker jamming and you know it's jamming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, you just got to keep pushing, bro. You know, and shit, break records. That's what the game is. You got to break your record. Shit, that's what DJs do. You know, that's why niggas got to network with DJs. You got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? But then you got a lot of niggas out here trying to make $1 million for free. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got to pay to play, man. This a $1 billion industry. How you think you can get in this game without spending no money? You know what I'm saying? Everybody be wanting something free. They try to find a producer, try to get the tracks for free or little or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to spend on shit. But bro, you got to spin to win, man. That's the name of the game. This $1 million, $1 billion industry. Not million, but $1 billion industry. So you got to spin to get in and win. And you can't be scared. But then the thing is, you spending on yourself, nigga. If you don't believe in yourself, who else gonna believe in you?
What can you say about that? Like I was gonna say, because I'm glad you brought that up about a producer cracking an artist and a person. You know, because some producers can crack people and
I said DJs. I said DJs. DJs is the one that's gonna break your record. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta network with the DJs. Those are the ones that's gonna break your records in the club, because you definitely want some club play. Because if you building your own platform, really you ain't gonna get too much radio play. You ain't finna get that. So it ain't no need of expecting that. But there's other ways to make your bread without radio play. And you got the Slim Thugs and all them niggas who prove that. And Slim Thug will tell you he don't get no radio play, but he's still eating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit, you gotta just, niggas gotta get that fame out the way first of all. Fuck the fame. Fuck the fame and all that shit. Fuck that. That ain't nothing. That ain't finna put no money in your pockets. Ain't no checks finna be written from off no fame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to niggas know what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, niggas know what I'm talking about, bro.
What's the main thing on, for this? We'll go with one subject right quick. How do you feel about women working with men these days and men working with women when it comes to this industry game based upon, if you're trying to have a career out there, what kind of support can you say about women working with women and men working with men, or women and men working together? Because sometimes that be the bridge on people trying to support their career, but can't work with the opposite sex sometimes. What can you say about women working with men and men working with women out there?
Oh man, I think it's a good thing, man, when you can do that. I mean, it should make a difference what gender you are. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you don't. That's just like shit.
Yeah.
If it's a female producer got some hot ass tracks and I'm a rapper and want some of them, fuck that. I don't care if you're a woman. Let me get some of that heat because that's just gonna get me
Yeah.
closer to where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
if you're a female and you got a hot 16, shit, come on, jump on this song. I don't give a damn. Make this shit better. You know what I mean? So I just try to tell everybody, hey, just do it. Just do it. Fuck man and woman and all that. It's all about if you dope or not. If you dope, if your shit is dope, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know? Shouldn't
Yeah.
make a difference or if you are color either. It shouldn't even make a difference if you white, black, purple. If a nigga dope, let's do it. Cause that's just gonna get you closer to where you trying to go.
Yeah. What can you do? Do any written beats out there based upon? Do you have a lease beats out there and give people like a year to work on them and see
No,
what
I
they
don't
come
lease. I
across?
don't
Or
do
you just
leases. I don't do leases.
I know your shit hard, so I know your shit gonna be authentic no matter which way it comes. But what can you say about lease beats and internet beats and people out there may blow up on internet beats but don't want to spend no money on no beats? What can you say about the beats sometimes due to a person want to put more into the beat or put more into their craft? What can you say about people? Because you made a big point about spending money on yourself.
That's
But
the
what can
answer
you
right
say
there.
about
That's the answer right there. You got to spend it,
spending money
man.
on yourself?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
look, bro. If you want the best shit, you're gonna have to find a way to get it. And if you ain't got no producer that's on your team with the best shit, and then a lot of times, you know, a lot of producers can't produce a whole album, and that shit sound, you know, and it because that shit starts sounding alike. You know what I'm saying? You have shit on there sounding like not every producer can pull that off. You know what I'm saying? Now you do have producers that can, and like myself, and I ain't bragging, but I'm just a nigga that my shit don't sound alike. Don't none of my shit sound alike. I make all kinds of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know the importance of not having shit. That comes from me being a rapper too, though. You know what I'm saying? Me being an artist too, and have put albums together in my life. I know I don't want my shit sounding the same. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got a producer who got all kinds of music and you know all kinds of styles, I mean different styles of music. What I'm saying is to make your album versatile, then you need to go out and get those producers, you know, that group of producers that you can, you know, so you can have that you know, that versatile album, you know what I'm saying? And once you get that, I mean, everybody ain't finna give you no beats for free. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to spin the win. And then motherfuckers gotta start respecting the producer. Nigga, this how we eat too. So shit, you trying to make $1 million, but you don't wanna pay us. You know, nigga, we trying to make $1 million too. So shit, nigga, pay your money. That's why I tell these niggas, don't come to me, nigga, talk about you want some beats, nigga, until you got your money right. When you got your money right and you ready to shop, then you come holler at me. I don't want to hear that shit about, nigga, how much your beats cost and all that. No, I don't talk to niggas about my business no more because I'm tired of them type of niggas coming to me and then you never hear from them again. They just getting in your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even tell niggas what I charge for beats or nothing. Until you got your money right, then we'll talk business. You know what I'm saying? Let that be heard to you niggas out there. Don't call me unless you got your bread right, bro. Cause I'm trying to eat just like you niggas. I'm trying to eat too. And that's the thing. Niggas don't be respecting these producers out here, nigga. We trying to eat just like you artists, nigga. So how you trying to make $1 million, but you don't want to give us ours so we can make ours? Fuck that, nigga. You're not finna get none of my shit unless you pay me.
I feel you that.
Unless
I
you a
salute
motherfucker
that
that's
man.
on my team. Now, if you on my team, that's different. But niggas that ain't on my team, nigga, you gotta pay me, bro.
Yeah. Main thing, man, I salute what you saying all about that, because like I say, what do you think about the old producers of the game from Arkansas back to, you know,
The
do
real
you think
deal,
they
nigga, the
missing us?
real deal.
Because I know you still doing your thing, and like I say, that new breed of that, they don't know nothing about the analog game, and I know you hands down with the equipment game, And I salute that 100%. I be trying to get them to understand
Everything is
that.
digital now, though, man. Everything is digital now. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no analog. I mean, even when CDs was out, that's digital. That's not analog.
Yeah.
Cassette tapes was analog. You know what I'm saying? Even though we
Yeah.
still recorded analog, when you transfer that shit to a CD, it becomes digital. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, bro, you know, I mean, you know, you got to be able to change with the times, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay. I'm not a nigga that's stuck in the 90s. I can make you a 90s beat if that's what you want, but I can also make you some shit that's going on now. I can make you that type of shit too. So, you know, you gotta keep your ear to the streets, and you gotta be able to adjust to the times, because when we was in the game back then, you know, I can't trip on how music changed now and how it is, because shit, that's the same thing the motherfuckers that was older than us was saying about us. You know what I'm saying? They was like, well, that bullshit. So, you know, music changes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna continue to change. Even these niggas that's doing this shit now, 20 years later, maybe 10, it's gonna be some more shit out, and then them niggas gonna be like, oh, that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So that's just the game, bro. You gotta be able to
You think
adapt.
they ain't gonna have no greatest hits like us? Because you know we still got the
no
great
more of
legends.
that. It ain't no more of that. Ain't no more classic shit, bro. Ain't no more classic shit, bro. This shit, these niggas ain't gonna be listening to this shit 20 years down the line. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't listening to this bullshit 20 down. I ain't gonna call it bullshit. Let me take that back, bro. But I'm not gonna say bullshit, but I don't really think that this shit gonna stick. Like, the best era of rap, nigga, was the 90s, nigga, in the early 2000s. Those were the best. That was the best era of rap. You know what I'm saying? The impact that the 90s had. You know, 2000s haven't had that type of impact. You know what I'm saying? The 90s had impact. Impact. You know what I'm saying? The niggas was selling 5, 6, 7 million copies and more. You know what I'm saying? Of CDs. We ain't talking about streaming. We talking about hardware. Niggas selling. You know what I'm saying? So now these niggas got to get the money differently. They got to get it differently from the show. They got to get the show money. You know what I'm saying? And find other ways, merchandising and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So because that streaming shit is great.
What can you say about that for this? The jury game on a person actually having the right to not getting hustled for the jury game, and them having jury before houses and cars, they still stand with their mama type shit.
Bro, our prod has always been fucked up. Rap it or not, our prod has always been fucked up. And you know, I try to tell niggas, but you know, if niggas don't listen, especially niggas who got some money in their pocket. These young niggas that got money, you can't tell these niggas nothing. Especially if you ain't got more money than them, you can't tell these niggas nothing, bro. So, you know, it is what it is, though. You know, to each his own. I don't knock nobody. If your shit is not in order, that's you. You know what I'm saying? You the one gotta suffer from that. You know what I'm saying? Just like the mistakes I made, I had to suffer from it. Nobody else had to suffer from it. They could look and learn from it. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't have to suffer. I did. So shit, that's what a nigga that don't listen gotta suffer. You know?
On the show money level, what do you think about artists these days that can't sell no tickets? You think an artist should be able to bring 100 to 200 fans out of his if he rocking in the street, based upon he can bring it to a show, and instead of they expecting to get paid a certain amount, and the person that rocked the show might don't get paid what the artist get paid. You feel me? But they know how to rock the show though. How much is rocking the show important these days?
Oh, it's very important, man. It's always been important. But the thing is, man, it's a mindset. Cause me, I'm like this. If 2 motherfuckers come to my show, I'm finna rock out for them 2 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that pride to the side, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then that 2 turn into 4. That 4 turn into 8. You gotta build. You got to build. But if you get discouraged and give up, then shit, you'll never know. You never know. And that's the same thing I tell a motherfucker about their dreams. You know, if you never chase your dreams, nigga, you gonna be one of them niggas 10, 20 years down the line, man. I probably coulda and I shoulda. And you know, fuck all that. Nigga, go for that shit and then you'll be able to say, well, I did my best. I did my best. I tried for it. And instead of being like, well, damn, I ain't tried, but I probably could have did something, nigga. Fuck that. Chase your dreams, man. Chase your dreams, man.
Yeah.
Because God has blessed us, man.
When you think about niggas you want to get all these kids and then jump in the rap game, you think that's a good thing or take your ass to work? Because that rap game, money ain't guaranteed. What can you say about the ones that got responsibility beside the rap game? Because, you know, the rap game, sometimes it put people in that position where they think they going to blow up overnight. And the whole time, their kids can't eat off lyrics. What can you say about that to the youngsters out there that getting all these kids and then want to go jump in the rap game?
Bro, I'm going to tell you from experience, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really be putting my business out there like that, but I'm just a nigga. I'm at a point in my life where I like to be honest. And I missed out on a lot of things with my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Because I was so caught up in trying to make this shit work, even though I was doing it for us, for me and my daughter, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for us, but the simple fact is I'm missing time with her, and that you don't get that time back. You don't get that time back. Now, I'm not finna sit up here and say I was a deadbeat or nothing like that because I took care of my child, you know what I'm saying? But the time, you know, it's more than just money and shit. It's about that spending time with your child, you know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, it ain't no stability in this music game, you know what I'm saying? There's no stability. You know, you might make a lick right now, but you might not hit another lick till next month. You know, a lick that's really gonna count. You know what I'm saying? So there's no stability. So a lot of niggas don't want to go out and get jobs and work, but then some do. And I tip my hat off to them niggas that do go get a job and handle their responsibilities and still find the time to do their craft. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that, you know, those are the ones that's gonna do some things, and then, you know, their children will still have that respect for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't let the music get in the way. I did. I let the music get in the way, and you know, I didn't even know that my daughter felt that way until she got grown and she told me that. She said, I felt that you put the music in the way. I mean, that you put the music before me, and that made me feel a certain type of way. And I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? You so caught up in the game and trying to make shit happen and time steady passing, you know what I mean? So I advise every brother that's a father, man, be a father first. Be a father first. Because shit, when all this is said and done, if it work or not, you know what I'm saying? Your children gonna still be your children.
That's what's up. That's legendary shit right there, homie. I salute that, man. Man, tell people where they can reach your music at out there, from Instagram to YouTube to Facebook. I know you all over. Tell them where they can get some of the music that you made out there, man.
I'm working on some shit now. Like I told you, I didn't want to do this interview until I finished that project, but we're not finished yet. We still working, and so I don't even want to put it out there what it is. We just bring me back on your show when I'm finished. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you up and let you know. When I'm done, I'm gonna hit you and let you know that I'm done, and you can bring me back on, and then we'll, you know what I'm saying? But if people want to follow me, they can go to my Facebook, Andre Double D Sergeant, and the same thing with my Instagram, Andre _Double D _Sergeant. Same thing, you know what I'm saying? If you want to follow me, feel free to, you know, those are the places you can reach me. But I'm working on building my site, you know what I'm saying? All that's in the making. Not done yet, so I'm just trying to get everything done before I just broadcast everything, you feel me?
That's what's up.
Yeah, but we got some shit. We got some shit. Trust me, we got some shit.
I already know. You know, you be moving. You've been this the original sound right here. Like you say, man, they gotta pay to play. And if they want the Arkansas original sound, here it is right here. It's time to be buried out the diamonds, man. I think you're a diamond. I want to give you props. I want to give you flowers while you're here.
But nigga,
You know
I
what I'm
want to give
saying?
some
You've been in this
props to
game
some of
over
these
30
niggas
years.
out here. I want to give some props to some of these niggas that I think is dope in Arkansas, like the Top Keys, but he call himself Magnolia Elvis, but I call him Top Key. You know what I'm saying? That nigga dope producer. He's a dope ass producer, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I would like to see him do some things, you know? I would love to see him do some big things in music because the nigga got some dope music. And I don't deny that. And then, you know, artists like P. Dot, you know what I'm saying, Polo, that nigga there, he got lyrics, bro. I cut for him. You know, I want to work with him. We plan on doing some shit together. You know what I'm saying? That's in the making. You know what I'm saying? So there's some cats out there, bro, you know, that's got some, especially in Magnolia, man. It's some talent in that little motherfucking town, bro. It is, man. It's crazy because I be like, damn, man, it kind of make me mad when I be hearing these niggas' music, man. I be getting mad at them and I be going off on them. They'll tell you I be going off on them because I be like, man, why the fuck is y'all wasting this shit? Yo, why y'all ain't doing nothing with it? I'm like, damn, like, you know, like, what's that nigga name? Damn, he from the south side of Magnolia. You know what I'm talking about? He be fucking with the dogs, man.
Shit, you talking Maintain?
Lil Cheap.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. I be trying to tell these cats, man, these niggas, man, be making this good music, man, and just be wasting that shit, you know? But I'm like, they just be in competition with each other for props and shit. Fuck the props, man. Fuck the props, nigga. Get some checks cut. Yeah. That's what I say, bro. But
what can you say about
Hmm?
last thing, man? If you could change something, what would you change and what would you do different if you could change something?
If I could change anything, man, I would have changed the way I looked at the game. I would have learned the game earlier. I would have handled my business better. You know what I'm saying? And I would have solidified myself as a rapper too, so I could still be eating right now. You know what I'm saying? Off of rap like that. You know, still. You know, but I didn't solidify myself as a rapper. I was too caught up in the production part, you know what I'm saying, giving my music to other motherfuckers. But don't get me wrong, that still paid off and it's still paying right now. I still get checks from all my old shit now. So it's all good. The checks might not be as big as they used to be, but it's still coming to my account every quarter, so I ain't tripping. It is what it is, you know? So I tell niggas, man, bro, build your brand. Fuck a deal. Yeah. Fuck the fame and a deal, man, because they ain't giving number 360 deals anyway. And you better go do your research on what a 360 deal is. I ain't gonna explain it to you. Go do your own homework. And I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to these rappers out here. Y'all go do your homework what a 360 deal is, man. That's all these niggas is giving. You know what I'm saying? These labels, they giving 360 deals to these niggas. That's why these niggas gotta work so hard to get their bread, you know what I'm saying, off the shows, because they not making nothing off the sales. You feel me? Yeah, so my thing is build your own shit, believe in it, and keep working it, man. Keep working. That shit not gonna happen overnight, man. Don't get discouraged. Keep pushing, and quit putting out a whole album when you ain't nobody, because ain't nobody trying to hear all your album, bro. You wasting your fucking music, bro. You wasting that shit. Stop wasting your music. And these niggas got good music. Magnolia, El Dorado, and that's really all the, you know, really all the places I really fucked around really in Arkansas. I ain't really too much fuck with Lil Rock like that. But like Magnolia and El Dorado, I done fuck with them. And I know it's talent in both of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I tell them niggas,
I think
man.
you can bridge it all the way down from the top to the bottom. North Arkansas, South Arkansas, East Arkansas, and West. I think you slept on, man, because all this shit I done heard, I know your shit still harder than a lot of shit that's still going on. Shout out to Don Keys. I wish he'd come on up here and everybody go to do the whole state with it. You feel me? He
I
from our
appreciate
way, so I say King from our way. You feel me? He right down there where we at. But I ain't heard nobody like the original sound is what we still missing. Everybody started saying we signing out, everybody except the original we got. I think, hey, we heard more of you, man, and we gonna bring it to the Arkansas because, hey, you definitely be talked about, man, and you should have been talked about. You should have been getting your flowers out there to me, man. You know what I'm saying? You right there by El Dorado. I don't give a fuck about all the old shit. This is the new game. You know, we get older, we change, go our different ways, but hey, we meet up on different missions. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I wanted to salute you again, man. You come on anytime, man. You can even host this. This for the legends. You feel me?
This your platform, my nigga. You the host.
Hey,
You the
hey,
host.
reality
I'm
goes
a
with
guest
it.
on
You
your
want to
shit.
get it? I want you to take it all the way A-style, all the way down one time, because there's some hits out there people don't even know you made, man. That's why I be tripping off. I be like, man, that nigga was already doing this shit. You feel me? Real shit,
because the first professional shit that I did was way before the screw era. You know, the first shit I did professionally was on a major label. Pendulum which was a major label out of New York. And I did a song called Desert Dog with an artist called Papa Chuck. That was the first major shit that I did, and it was on a major label. Then after that, you know, I did the Kiki shit, the South Side and all that, the Ballin' in the Mix, all that shit. And then after that, that's when the Fat Pack came and all that, and then I started doing shit for everybody because when you get a hot song with an artist, everybody wants your shit, bro, because they want you to give them a hit. You feel me? So everybody coming to get your shit when you get a hit with one of these artists. So that's why I be trying to tell like niggas like Top Key, nigga, man, come on, put your music behind another artist that's already out here banging. And then nigga, that don't do nothing but set you up because if y'all remember when I did that Kiki shit, I was on one of the songs rapping. I was on a song called Niggas Be Hating Me that I did for him, and I was also rapping on that. So that's what I'm saying. He could still set himself up to be a rapper if he want to be a rapper, but nigga, put your music out there first to open the doors for you. You feel me? That's gonna open the doors. And then just say you put a beat behind Zero and he know you can rap, and then you write a verse to one of his shit, he be like, nigga, put that shit on there. There you go. Now you already on this nigga album. That's gonna open doors for you. That set you up to do what you want to do now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's just priorities, man. You know what I'm saying? But niggas so caught up in wanting to be the artist, wanting to be the star, you know, that nigga, you don't want to, your music though, nigga. That's what I think. I mean, I like his music. I ain't saying he's not a good artist, but I like his music more than I like him as an artist. I do. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Yeah.
That nigga got some dope music. For real.
Yeah. You've been out for a minute though, for sure.
Yeah.
He said something about you last time. But that's love, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man,
bro,
much
I don't
love,
got
man.
nothing against none of them cats. I don't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm saying? And if any nigga ever needed my help, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind plugging nobody. I don't want your money, nigga. I don't want nothing from you. I just plug you because you from where I'm from. You feel me? Where I was born, my hometown where I was born at. You know what I'm saying? I help you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want nothing from you, nigga. I make my own way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need your money. I don't need nothing from you. I just try to help niggas because I think they dope. That's it.
And I salute you, man. That's why you get your flowers and the light stay on you. God see that in people's heart. They know who he know. People you wonder how you got the light. That's the light right there, man. Because you help people unconditionally from the heart. You feel me? Exactly. And I always salute that about you. You ain't never worried about no credit.
Nigga, I had help. I didn't do this by myself.
Yeah.
Shit, I had help. Motherfuckers had to help me. Every motherfucker had help. Ain't nobody did this by themselves. Nobody. Yeah. Nobody, bro. Shit. Yeah. So that's why I be saying, man, don't be afraid to get some help, man. Don't be afraid. But a lot of motherfuckers, I don't want no help from that nigga. Oh, they just don't want to be able for a motherfucker to be able to say, I helped them. But I ain't one of them niggas to be throwing that up in your face anyway. I don't give a damn about that, nigga. Let's just, hey, let me get you on, nigga. Let me get you on,
Yeah.
you know? And then shit, you do your
I
thing.
tell niggas all the time, team don't go home together and team ball wins it all, man. You
Man,
feel
for
me?
real. That's real talk. Real talk.
Real shit, man.
But yeah,
hey,
I appreciate it.
man, we can do it again, man. Arkansas Trill Talk 107 shit. Tuned in with Double D Legendary from Arkansas all the way over the South, man. Check them out there, man. Shit, you gonna see more of them. I'm gonna show. I'm putting you in there, man. With much love out there, I salute you, man. Want to give you flowers out there, and thank for choosing little old me, man. You feel me? Thank for choosing little old me. You know
I
what I'm
appreciate it,
saying?
bro. I appreciate the love,
What's
man.
that?
And I'm coming back
That's
on.
what's up, man.
I'm coming back on.
That's
I told
what's
you, as
up.
soon as I finish this project, nigga, you will hear from me.
That's what's up. Much love, man. One out there,
Salute.
man.
Salute, bro.
Yeah.
All right.